No, actually, Resident Evil Alice from the movies is not in video games. This is top 10 Alices that are in video games. And it's not talking about Endless Alice either. Because, okay, I did just double check, and in Endless Alice, there isn't even an Alice. But in this game, in Street Fighter, there is Alice. And she's starting off the top 10 list. Seriously? Yeah, seriously, you're only number 10, Alice. Sorry, you're actually not that cool. A very cool Alice is Alice from Wonderland. And I chose the Kingdom Hearts one. There's so many different Alice in Wonderland games, but there's only one Alice who did go into Wonderland, and that's her. And so it doesn't matter which one. And you're probably saying, this Alice is only number 9? Yes, of course. Of course. Her name is Alice, but she's only number 9. Next one is number 8, and it's a reference to that Alice. People might say, oh, it's just a reference is stupid and not creative. But this is a game where you turn into animals, which is pretty cool. And so Alice turns into White Rabbit, which is from that's a movie. We all know about Alice Wonderland, White Rabbit. Just like that song by Jefferson Starship. This next one is Alice in Wonderland, or it's just an Alice from, you guys, there's so many Alices in fighting games. This is already the 3rd Alice in a fighting game. This Alice uses a book, stupid, and this game is called like Sword of Dynasty or something like that. It's just some like Japanese fighting game. I don't even know if they released it in different places, just maybe Japan. This next one is from the Street of Fighters, Alice, this Alice, who does wear a ball cap, and she has her iconic ponytail hair. And Fatal Fury. From the Fatal Fury and King of Fighters games is Alice. And there's a whole bunch of series, there's a whole bunch of games in these series. I don't know which one she was first introduced in, but she's from those games. And introducing these characters, Alice, Jim, and Sam. We all know Balloon Kid, but you probably didn't know her name was Alice, even though it does say it right there. And it says it right there in the book. In the booklet. And then there's Jim, who is Alice's mischievous younger brother. But Balloon Kid is actually... Alice is better known as Balloon Kid, and it is the Game Boy sequel. And you probably remember... there was a Balloon game before that, and that's the sequel to that one. It's called like Balloon something, and then that one's Balloon Kid. This is Alice from... This is a game where Alice drinks the black tea, and it's called Touhou Gensa Wanderer. Again, probably some sort of Japanese type of game. I don't know any of these Japanese type of things. I just know what I found out when I looked up online pictures. This next one is from my neighbor Alice, and she's a very good neighbor and very good Alice. And her iconic jean coveralls that she uses mostly to garden in. And she gives you letters. See, she says, hello, I'm so... And play that game to read the letters that your neighbor Alice does send you. This next one is this is Alice Butler from the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. No, not this. This person's name is Alice in different versions, but no, not you. You're not Alice in the game, in the version I'm talking about. Alice Butler from Phoenix Wright. And this next one is, we're talking about this, the number 1 Alice's in all of video games. That's right. Fallout series has like so many different Alices. They have like 5 or 6 different Alices. And this time we're going with quantity over quality. It's just because Fallout has so many Alices that it wins. There's like I said, there's like 7 or 8 different Alices from Fallout. And Fallout does win top 10 Alices. Thank you for joining me today.